Hi guys, in this video we are going to see about interpolation. This is the form of interpolation table which you will use for calculations. Here the first column is for the values of x, the next column is the values of y. These values of x and y are known as base values which will be given in the question. The del column is just the difference of the y values. The del square column is just the difference of del y values. And the del cube column is the difference of del square y values. Here, h can be taken as the interval difference between x values. Using h, we can also find the other values of x. Interpolation is of two types, Newton's forward and Newton's backward. Here is the formula for Newton's forward interpolation, where the values of y0, del y0, del square y0 and del cube y0 can be taken from the interpolation table. The value of n can be calculated using this formula, where h is the difference of x values. The next type of interpolation is Newton's backward interpolation. Here we just substitute yn instead of y0 in the formula. The values of yn, del square yn and del cube yn can be taken from the interpolation table. And again n can be found using this formula. We will see a problem to understand this concept in a better way. Here the question is to find the values of y at x is equals to 21 and x is equals to 28 using the following table. In the question itself, they will give the values of both x and y. Here, the del y values are just the difference between y values. Similarly, calculate del square and del cube values. The condition in the question to find y at x is equals to 21 and 28. Firstly, divide the set into half and check whether the value come in forward set or backward set. After finding the same, use the corresponding formula to find out the value. Here, in the formula of n, x is the value to be found, that is 21, and x0 is the first value of x, that is 20. H is nothing but the difference of x values, that is 3. Along with the values of n and h, also substitute the other values in the formula. The values of y0, del square y0 and del cube y0 are substituted using the interpolation table. Be careful with the denominator used in the formula, that is factorial. For 3 factorial, you have to divide it with 6. After arithmetic simplifications, you will get the value of y when x is equals to 21. Next, find the value of y when x is equals to 28 using Newton's backward interpolation formula. As before, find the value of n and h. H remains the same, that is 3, and x is the value to be found, xn is the final value of x. Substitute all the values of yn, del square yn and del cube yn using the interpolation table calculated. The final values of the table are the values to be taken. The value of del cube y0 and del cube yn will be the same. Substitute these values in the formula and reduce it to the simplified form. Be careful with the factorials used in the formula. After arithmetic simplifications, you will get the value of y when x is equals to 28. To check your answer, you can use this trick. That is, in the forward set, the value we found should be in between the values of y. Similarly, in backward set, the value we found should be in between the other values of y. This problem can be taken for practice under this concept. The answers are given, solve and check. If you want me to solve the problem, comment solve in the comment section. After 10 comments, I will definitely do a video on this. Check description for PDF. Thank you guys for watching the video. Do subscribe to our channel and stay tuned.